This afternoon's video is going to be a short video on my homemade tumbler. I've had several people ask me about it, so I thought I'd make a short video on it. Okay, you see the tumbler here. Now the main body of the tumbler is made from a 17.5-inch long piece of a 100-pound propane tank. Then I took and I cut 2 plates and welded them on the ends and sealed up the ends. Okay, after I did that, then I found the center on those plates as best I could, and I run an 1.25 inch shaft through it. Okay, the 1.25 inch shaft sits on 2 pillow blocks obtained from my local farm supply store. Now the drive on this is the largest pulley I could get, largest diameter pulley I could get at my local farm supply. And if you look at that, that's a 12-inch pulley. Now down on the gear reduction down here, don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but that is a 2.5-inch pulley. So we get a reduction there, and then the reduction is also, the motor and the gear reducer is a 40-to-1. So that steps it down also. I can't tell you what the final RPM is, but it still moves along a pretty good clip. So let's open this up and take a look at the inside. When we open this up, you'll see that it's full of bits and pieces of nuts and welding rod and nails, and now there's a chunk of square tubing. There's some pipe threads off a piece of pipe. There's some more. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Okay, if you also look, you'll notice that there's angle iron staggered throughout the whole piece. Okay, so we have all this metal in here that tumbles on these pieces of angle iron. It works real good. It cleans the pieces up real nice. It really does. Okay, the door, as you can see, the door is just a piece that I cut out with a plasma cutter, and then I took the piece and I welded flat stock around it, welded a flat piece here, cut a little U shape in it so that we can bolt it back. The hinges are nothing fancy. The hinges are just pieces of pipe, and then I cut some and bent some L-shaped pieces to fit inside the hinges. Okay, and as we did earlier, when you close that, you just close it, and we take the nut and we use the nut to clamp it shut. So we tighten that down, and that closes and that seals the tumbler. Now if you notice, there's several layers of foam on this tumbler, because with the inside being full of nuts and bolts and washers and nails and pieces of ends of pipe and all kinds of stuff, it's really loud. Okay, so I tried the foam all the way around it, including the door, trying to stop some of the noise. It didn't do a whole lot to stop some of the noise. So I'm going to turn it on here and let you listen to it making noise. That is the major problem with this. is that it's just noisy. So usually the time when I use it, I time it to where I can go take lunch somewhere, run parts, do whatever while this is running. I don't have any neighbors to speak of, so it's no problem for them. But like I said, we'll run down the basics again. We have a 40-to-1 gear reduction down there. We have a 2.5 inch pulley coming off that, coming up to a 12-inch pulley here, which gives us another further reduction. We have wheels so we can roll it around. We have a handle so we can pick it up and move it. We have the door that seals it off to let it, that keeps the parts and pieces from coming out. 2 pillow block bearings acquired from the local farm supply store. A tubular steel frame, square tubing. And like I said, it's just all put together with spare parts, pieces, and stuff that I had. So, that's my parts tumbler. Said I use it a lot, it's real handy. I hope this video helps you. Hope you get some good out of it. Thank you.